Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The strains of the national anthem of Brazil. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, at least on the face of it, Peter, there's very little at stake in this.
But, Jim,
Well, it still gives ample opportunity for some fringe players to make their case. So I'm inclined towards something that's still high in intensity, in conviction, in tempo even. And that's not a bad thing.
so we're up and running. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top leagues at such a young age, Peter. He's tactically very astute, he's versatile anywhere on that right flank, and you see him make overlap after overlap, and he loves to stretch defences.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Pass somewhat off target. It's Neymar! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Pressure stays on. It is a corner. Brazil with the corner. They're first. Mazraoui getting this one clear. Gabriel. And it's Marquinhos. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with
Bruno Guimaraes! And he's taking no chances there. Joelinton. Look at the space here! Neymar finds himself offside. Oh, good spread. Hakimi. Ederson does well to get it back. Can he get it through? Space for him to turn and look. Forced to go back. And it's Guimaraes. And he's well positioned here. Neymar! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Neymar concedes a free kick for that. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Looking for the run. Now this could be it. He's had a shot! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Aos 22 minutos do primeiro tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 11.
Brazil have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Brazil already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Getting up there! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Mazraoui. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Mazraoui picks it up out wide. It's a goal kick. Brahim Diaz. 30 minutes gone. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Searching pass he's played there. And a chance! And that's a tiny finish. They are purring, truly purring. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And here's Neymar. He's on it. Can he get away? And the shot! And it's there! And they're threatening to fly away here. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And yes, it's him again. A case now of complete control.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And he shoots! Oh, good finish! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Aos 27 minutos do primeiro tempo,
Brazil are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Neymar. It's Neymar! 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 One of a type! He's brilliant! A finish of true class! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Camisa 10, Neymar.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Bruno Guimaraes. That is ended up in no man's land. Engages and forces him off the ball. Spread out to the left.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Nice looking ball.
Teremos 3
Now that's
minutos
well
de
seen too.
acréscimo.
Amrabat. Aguirre. Goes looking wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Brazil really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Brazil looking unstoppable, unbeatable, and in case you're wondering, yes, that really is the scoreline. So the action resumes. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Nicely weighted ball. Rafinha is onto this. Rafinha with a beautifully timed run.
I think there were a few doubts for a split second, Peter, as to whether he was offside. I think he really got away with one there.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. And he thumps it clear. Now, can they get him away? Neymar's... He leaps for it! And he couldn't quite make it 6. Amrabat. Mazraoui. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Morocco have it back and can go again. He's found a way through. And a shot! No, it's wide.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Bruno Guimaraes. Weverton punts it upfield. It's come to nothing. Neymar currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Looking to play him in. Looking for options for movement. Shoots! It's a goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Amrabat. Neymar pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And that pass just didn't quite work. Ederson. A probing pass. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Morocco can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, this looks sharp. João Pedro. Oh, super ball. Terrific effort. And that's wide. Hakimi. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Amrabat. Great vision. Neymar goes for a shot! Goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Morocco have opted to make another change here.
Teremos uma substituição. Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 10.
Amrabat.
Neymar.
Spread it left.
Camisa 9.
Azraoui.
Deixando
That'll
o
be a
campo
throw-in.
para a entrada de camisa 20. Camisa 25.
And he's managed to gift it back. So we have further activity on the bench here. Rafinha coming off. Just listen to this.
Listen, by taking him off now, the hat-trick hero gets a lovely ovation from the crowd, and I think the opposition will be just glad to see the back of him.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 11. Vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa
Brazil
22.
have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Big chance! Hakimi, foot in. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Over to the right flank. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. He has found the way through, and that's played in low. Wiverton deals with that nice and simple. He is through here, and he's picked it up out wide. Now then, the ball's come. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Linton for Alexandro. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now that looks a decent ball. He's picked his way through. That is good strength. Great chance! And a neat finish! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. Oh, easy pickings there. Amrabat. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Amrabat. Marquinhos. That's destined for the flank. Now it's Martinelli. And that's really well manoeuvred. Amrabat. Unahi. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He knows what's coming. A second yellow, and he's off. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Brazil are down to 10 men. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.